Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Always Compete Seahawks podcast. I am Sam. That is Mike. And today we have a very happy topic for me personally.
I love it.
This is great. A huge grin came on my face. The Red Sox were being no hit, and I think it was the 7th when this tweet came out, and I was sad, and it went through like a slight.
It's the Grinch.
It's like
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
because a division rival all-pro defensive end, which is
we have a lot of those in our
for
division,
me.
man. We have a lot of those in all. We have JJ, Chandler Jones, Aaron Donald, who's a defensive tackle. I know. Nick Bosa.
It doesn't matter that he's a D tackle. He's just that good.
Yeah, he'd play anywhere, bro. He'd be an all-pro corner if he wanted to.
So didn't Chandler Jones have like a 7-sack game against us or something? Not 7. He had like a 6-sack game, right?
I don't think so. I mean, that's insane, but something like that.
He did. I swear he did. That was the game that Chris Carson like lacerated his liver or something. I don't remember, but that was the game that our whole running back core got shredded.
But anyway,
yeah,
Chandler Jones.
Yeah, real quick before we hop into that, I have a quick message for all of you youths out there. We are thinking about broadening our horizons into other sports. Example, the NBA offseason and draft is very soon.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say the MLB? Am I stupid?
No, you haven't said the MLB yet, Sam.
Okay, the NBA draft.
Wait, you did. No, you said NBA.
Yeah, okay, NBA draft and offseason coming up very soon. Fun stuff. Baseball is in its second half. Fun stuff.
Not if you're a Cubs fan.
And it's the trade deadline. Very fun time for Mike watching all of his childhood heroes being shipped away to other teams.
I miss him.
Anthony Rizzo is a Red Sox. It's all but confirmed at this point. So,
bro,
that's all fun.
Take me back to 2016, man.
That's all fun.
So much better.
But trade deadline, and we don't give a flying damn about the NHL. But
sorry, we don't.
Olympics are also on. That's fun.
If you want us to talk about how Simone Biles did a triple-double backflip somersault handstand skedaddle in the air. If you want
us to talk about how Luka dropped more points yesterday than KD, Dame, and that KD and Dame did combined, we could talk about that.
Bro, I was watching it and they were like, "Yeah, we took Luka out because we had a big lead." And I'm like, "Bro, you could have dropped. No man could have dropped."
Bro,
60.
Slovenia all of a sudden acting like they got big old balls because they just happen to have one extremely good NBA player.
Luka gonna beat Team USA and we're gonna kick him out of the NBA. We'll be like, "Nah, fuck you."
yeah, he's gonna beat us for the gold. Just kick him out of the NBA. He's gonna get the Donald Sterling treatment, just like banning Luka for life from the NBA. Imagine the points that Luka would drop in like a European, like a
95,
Slovenian basketball league. You ever seen Jimmer Fredette's stats in China where he drops like 70? He dropped 70 like 8 times in China.
Dude, you know that picture of Will
for the
Chamberlain
Shanghai
with the
Sharks,
100?
Actually,
with
the
the
Shanghai
100?
Sharks.
Yeah, picture of Will Chamberlain with the 100. That's Luka's game average, bro. Assists, rebounds, and points. 100 across the board.
The Mavericks are just like,
Kristaps Porzingis.
This is our new star that we signed from international. His name is Smuka Pancic. He's ready to play.
He's just looking with a mustache,
glasses, and a mustache.
It's Duka
I need
Lancic.
to play basketball.
Duka Lancic.
No, but listen, we want to do that. So if you guys would be interested in another channel with this, or if you guys would be interested in seeing it, but all on the same channel, please let us know in the comments. Because it's fun to talk about it. Me and Mike, always before we start recording, we have these long other sports talks,
Right.
especially about baseball at this time of year. Mike's Cubs are falling apart. Well, my Red Sox have 62 wins.
Cool.
Yeah. So, it's like, if you guys want to see us talk about that, let us know, please. Anyways, now onto the video. Chandler Jones demanded a trade.
Woo! It's a good day.
DeAndre Hopkins also threatened to retire.
Anti-vax, baby. I honestly,
the one time I'm proud of somebody being anti-vax is when DeAndre Hopkins is threatening to retire.
I am totally pro-vaccine, but if you're DeAndre Hopkins, I would very much encourage you to not get that vaccine. In fact, I would encourage you to retire because you didn't want to get the vaccine.
I would encourage you to retire and just never speak again.
Right. Absolutely.
And then Chandler Jones. Disappear into the Sonoran Desert, live in a shack, off the grid.
Luke Skywalker just disappear for 30 years, and then the next Cardinals wide receiver just come back. Anyway, Chandler Jones, the main topic of this video, we have a lot of other things we could ramble, but he has requested a trade from the Arizona Cardinals. Now, if you're a Cardinals fan, you might be wondering why. And the reason is, reportedly, is because he's not happy with his contract, obviously. Do I think that Chandler Jones will be on the Cardinals next year? Yes. I think that he wants a new contract.
He will be. He's not going to get traded.
No, he's not going to get traded. But
it's essentially all but confirmed that he will leave as a free agent next offseason.
Right. That's what he wants. He wants to leave. Big deal.
The report from Jeremy Fowler was that he asked for an extension. The Cardinals didn't give it to him. The Cardinals didn't even open talks.
Ooh.
Which made him think, oh, I don't like my future here. I'm going to get the hell out.
Right.
And he demanded a trade, and now Arizona's going to come running up to him. Oh, no, please.
Oh, please send this extension.
Take the money. But it seems like he doesn't like his future in Arizona. Understandable. They're going to be
I wouldn't like my future in Arizona if I had to play Seattle.
I mean, like, imagine if you had a 14-year-old playing quarterback.
Right.
I would be crushed. Dude, especially if you had Chandler Jones' age. I mean, it's not like he needs a ring.
Safety in the division.
For the Patriots in the early 2010s. So no need for a ring there. But
I'm pretty sure he was on the 2014 team. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's been pictures floating around of that.
Yeah.
I can tell by the lighting alone. That's how crushed I am by that game. When I see a picture, you could show me a picture of Jimmy Garoppolo sitting on the sideline, and I'd be like, that's Super Bowl 40.
You could show me a picture of like a Gatorade bottle that one of them drank, and I'd be like, fuck.
Damn it, man. Or you could just show me Richard Sherman's hand when he reacted to the interception, just the hand, cropped out.
You could zoom in on Russell Wilson's cheek to see the tear dropping down his face, and I'd be like, oh, I know.
I've seen that tear before.
I remember what that's from. Anyway, so Chandler Jones, future in Arizona, is very much up in the air. He has decided that he would like to be traded. He won't be.
He won't be traded.
One of two things is going to happen here. A, the Cardinals absolutely break the bank to re-sign Chandler. I'm talking like Khalil Mack type money.
Which
Chandler Jones.
Man, you can do that also. If you want to give him a super max deal, to prevent you from extending Kyler Murray.
Yeah. Have fun.
Go ahead. Don't hold back.
I would say give him $100 million. Or
a year.
In my opinion, Or, in my opinion, the more likely scenario here is that Chandler Jones plays this year. Either A, gets traded at the deadline. We've seen that from a lot of pass rushers. He
got traded at the deadline.
Right. We've seen it from him. We've seen it from Yannick Ngakoue also, who won on a new contract and was traded at the deadline. Or finishes this year with Arizona, and when they inevitably don't make the playoffs because they're in the best division football has ever known,
and
he leaves as a free agent. He leaves as a free agent.
Yeah.
So either way is fine. What I would prefer, obviously, is that he gets traded now, but that's not going to happen unless the Seahawks get just a
like Baltimore has been linked heavily to Chandler Jones.
But think about this: Baltimore would get him a lot cheaper at the deadline than they would right now. Just being honest
here. If Arizona sucks,
right?
Yes, they would get him for cheap.
If they're 3-5 at the deadline,
but there's no guarantee that he's going to want to get traded at the deadline. If the Cardinals are 7-2 at the deadline,
right?
And he's like, wait a minute, I'm liking what's going on here.
The other thing that's at play here is a man by the name of J.J. Watt. I think if J.J. Watt was brought in to be the
J.J. Watt made the trade.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray sees what's coming. He goes to the A's, goes back to the A's.
Yeah, just plays for the Athletics with newly acquired pitcher Andrew Chafin.
Once again, Mike's a Cubs fan. So let's all bask in the pain that he's experiencing.
Anyway, sorry. So J.J. Watt was brought in to be, the opposing pass rusher with Chandler Jones. You're supposed to have this, two-way tandem defensive end. And I think if at the midway point of the year, if the Cardinals are like, yeah, this is not working, JJ's too old, Chandler Watt's out.
Like, what if J.J. Watt hasn't played? Like, what if he's played like 3 games and then he gets like some injury, which has happened plenty of times.
J.J. Watt wasn't great last year. People think he
looks way more slow. Like,
when the Cardinals signed him, they're like, we're getting 2015 J.J. Watt.
If they were, I would literally
shit my pants.
piss my pants.
Oh, I'd shit myself. Absolutely.
I would cry like a little baby.
Russell Wilson would need to wear a bulletproof vest underneath his pads.
I mean, like, if you really look at it, the pain in the NFC is it's slowly coming to an end. Like, if you really look at it, like Aaron Rodgers is gonna leave the Packers after this year. They agreed to a rework deal.
Yeah,
that he has an option.
The Seahawks are slowly but surely assembling.
Aaron Donald is 30.
Yeah, dude.
He's going to be great for the next 30 years.
Right.
But
75-year-old Aaron Donald is going to be no longer in his prime.
Yeah. At age 74, he's going to be in his prime. But age 75, he's going to start that small decrease. He's going to go from 18.5 sacks to 16.5 sacks.
Right.
And we know that the downfall is coming.
And then at age 80, he like gets 9.5, misses double digits for the first time ever, and then we're like,
and then the next season, everybody's like, oh, it's washed, and then he drops 20 sacks, and people are like, I'm gonna kill myself.
He's been just absolutely juicing the shit out of his body.
You ever see like those like juice like bodybuilders? They're like,
yeah, those
like,
old men,
in the pecs.
Yeah.
Just like
Pecs
out to here.
No, but seriously, I mean, the power structure is shifting in the NFC just a little bit.
And it's shifting towards.
I wonder if there's a team who had 2 superstar defenders, a superstar quarterback, 2 superstar wide receivers, a great running back, an improving offensive line, and an improving defensive line with a Super Bowl winning head
young, apparently from what Russ said in his newest summer camp video, a extremely intelligent offensive coordinator.
Hold on. I want to get down my lightsaber, but I can't reach it.
No, you can't. You can't.
I can't reach it from here.
We also have Ken Norton, so that would prevent you from reaching for your lightsaber.
True. But then again,
Ken Norton made that group pretty good at the end of the year. So, I mean, like, I guess like a straight face, just like.
Yeah. But.
It's not like a frown. It's like a,
like halfway through there, it was like Ken Norton. It was like.
Yeah.
But now it's
Ken
like
Norton.
But now it's
Ken Norton. Now it's Ken Norton. It's like your neighbor that you don't care about.
Shane Waldron, and you're like,
no. You can't control it. Test it, Seahawks fans. Say Shane Waldron to yourself, and you will grunt excessively without remorse.
Right.
Unwillingly, by the way. Like, look, like Mike. Say that. I have to call him. I have to call him SW now. I have to call him SW because I can't say his name.
Shane Waldron.
I've reached a point where like
it's dangerous.
Yeah,
bro. It's dangerous, bro. I can't be
saying Big Shaney. Shane dog.
I can't be whispering Shane Waldron to myself before I go to bed. It'd be so dangerous. Anyway, hold up.
Yeah, but
thought I was the one that was down bad, but all right.
You're down bad for Selena Gomez. I'm down bad for Shane Waldron. That's just kind of like the day.
It's someone with those S names, bro. It's someone with those S names. I'll tell you what. Anyway.
What about DK Metcalf, though? He doesn't know this.
Yeah, but he plays for the Seattle Seahawks.
No. I'm juicing right now. Yeah, but Chandler Jones will be gone
in 365 days. Chandler Jones will not be a Cardinal.
Yeah.
No, it just reports tomorrow. Chandler Jones signed 7-year, $500 million contract extension. We're like, shit.
Demands trade for Jamal Adams. Like, could a player do that? Can Aaron Rodgers be like, demand a trade?
Chandler Jones
demand a trade for DK Metcalf, or else I want to trade. Like, oh.
Chandler Jones higher paid than Patrick Mafraud.
Yeah. Everybody deserves to be higher paid than Mafraud because he's Mafraud.
Facts. Imagine losing a Super
Bowl. Do you have a Walter Payton Man of the Year?
Who? Oh, no, he does not.
Exactly. Russ goes to children's hospitals.
Yeah.
Mahomes spends time with his annoying wife.
Eating ketchup on steak.
Eating ketchup on steak?
Are you kidding? What is wrong with you?
Like, whenever anybody wants to make an argument, oh, my quarterback's better than Russ, I say, is your wife a multi-time Grammy-nominated pop star who's also just happens to be like a supermodel on the down low?
Yeah, just casual.
Is that your wife?
The only person that fits that mold would be. I'm trying to think.
Nobody else has like a superstar wife. I mean, like, think about it.
Well, Tom Brady.
I mean, Tom Brady has Giselle, but like
Giselle.
She's washed.
Yeah, Giselle washed. Giselle out of her prime.
She's past the prime.
She's not winning any more rundown medals, whatever they're called. I don't know. Runway. I don't know.
I don't know. That just proves that CR is better. We know it's
irrelevant.
Irrelevant. She's a musician. What does Giselle do? Like
walks.
I mean, like, think about it. Matt Stafford's wife is like an anti-COVID restrictions.
Shaking my. You know who's. You know, if we're getting into NFL wives, it's late. I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's late.
I'm gonna stop myself.
Rambunctious.
I'm gonna stop myself
tonight.
I'm gonna stop myself real quick.
Just once again,
back to Chandler Jones.
Russell Wilson's wife is the best wife in the NFL. End of discussion.
Facts.
I'm gonna end it there. I'm not gonna diss anybody else's wife.
Facts.
Because I'm not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Anyway,
not that guy.
Chandler Jones demanding a trade. Wants out of Arizona. Future Seahawk. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure to like and comment where you think Chandler Jones will be, how you think he'll do this year, how many times he touches my man Russell Wilson. That line delivery was not the best.
That did not roll off the tongue like he expected it to.
Pause.
How many times does he touch my man Russell Wilson?
Oh God. I'm not living that one.
All right. It's been a long day. It's 11:13 Eastern time.
Catch you guys later.
Time for me to go. See you guys next time.
Goodbye.